If you enjoy living on a small salary and working at a job that doesn't satisfy you, you can turn off this video right now. But if you want to change your life, get out of debt, understand how to break free from this vicious cycle, and find paths to financial independence, then my experience will be incredibly valuable to you. It offers the opportunity to escape poverty forever. According to the Federal Reserve, more than half of working Americans have loans, and since the beginning of the year, Americans have taken out new loans amounting to nearly $100 billion. This is incredible. The average American currently has around $40,000 in personal debt. The average credit card balance exceeds $7,000, and nearly 70% of students who took out student loans graduate with a debt of $30,000. Many people live paycheck to paycheck and cannot break out of this vicious cycle. This situation causes them stress, dissatisfaction, and a sense of hopelessness. Let's analyze the situation with the example of a 30-year-old man working as a salesperson in a shopping mall. Imagine you are this man. You are 30 years old, and you work as a salesperson in a shopping mall. The question, how many other options do you have? The answer, many. But why don't you use these opportunities? Because often a person gets used to their position and is afraid to change anything. After a month of staying in the same place, the next month of the same work opens up before you, and so on. This cycle seems endless and enchanted. A person begins to get used to such a state of affairs. It becomes the natural course of things for them. They guard their place and create a small comfort zone around themselves. Although the paths for change are open, they are already accustomed to their position and do not want to explore new opportunities. It seems to them that the world is unfair, and they begin to blame someone else, the government, the economy, and so on. But the truth is that the world is always full of opportunities for those who are ready to seek and use them. There are situations when a person ends up in a difficult position through no fault of their own. For example, layoffs, a sudden injury, or a relative's illness. In such cases, temporary solutions, like working as a salesperson, have to be sought. This temporary solution can become permanent if no actions are taken to change the situation. For such cases, there is an effective method. If you find yourself in such a position, set a timer for yourself. Allow yourself to work as a salesperson for no more than 3 months. Then look for new opportunities. This will help avoid getting used to an unsatisfying job and give you motivation to seek new paths. To escape poverty, it is important to follow 3 simple rules. Do not stay in an unsatisfying position. Set a time frame in which you must find new opportunities. It could be 3 months, 6 months, or a year, but you must have a clear goal. Do not increase debts, do not take loans, and do not increase your expenses. It is better to cut costs and live within your means. Increasing debts only worsens your situation and makes it even harder to get out. Seek help. Reach out for support from people who can help you get out of a difficult situation. These could be friends, relatives, mentors, or even professional consultants. Do not be afraid to ask for help. When you are in a difficult situation, use all the resources you have to build your future. Use hardships as building material for your future. Do not be afraid to accept challenges and use them as opportunities for growth and development. If you are a driver or a waiter, consider retraining. For example, take programming or web design courses. After 6 months of night classes, you will be able to get an entry-level job in a new field and start earning significantly more. Education and new skills open up many opportunities for you. You will be able to work remotely, earn more, and have more freedom in choosing your place of residence and lifestyle. Many people who decided to change professions are now earning $100,000 to $200,000 a year or more. It is important to find people who have gone through similar difficulties and learn from them. These examples show that success is possible for everyone who is ready to put in the effort and change their life. Do not get used to an unsatisfying position. If you want to change your life, start doing something differently. Do not be afraid to take risks and step out of your comfort zone. It is very important to realize that no one will do it for you. No one will come and tell you what to do. Everyone who escapes unfavorable life situations took the first step and stepped out of their comfort zone. Think about your goal and do everything possible and impossible to achieve it. With this approach, you will start to progress quickly, and all distracting, uncomfortable moments will fade into the background. If you want to escape poverty, start with small steps. Set goals for yourself, cut expenses, retrain, and seek support. Those who now work in low-paying jobs can become specialists in a new field and start a new life in just a few weeks. It is important to realize that living in poverty or striving for better is solely your choice. Everything is in your hands. Do not be afraid of change, and you will definitely achieve what you want. I would love to read about your aspirations, successes, and failures in the comments. Leave comments, share your stories, and like this video if it was useful to you. If you want to get a detailed, universal, step-by-step guide with an effective strategy for getting out of debt, just write the word freedom in the comments and subscribe to my channel.